go.
Hi there, I'm here with Jeff Brown with the Hoot Hoots. We're going to talk a little bit about what is going on with him in the festival and where he's headed. How you doing?
Doing great, thank you.
Good.
Thanks.
Good. So you're in a band, a local band?
We're in the Hoot Hoots. We're a four-piece from Wallingford. We're a fuzzy power pop quartet, and we kind of downplayed our arrangement to come out here to Folklife and play without amplifiers and that.
So let me take a guess. You're the bunny?
I'm a bunny rabbit, yeah. We sometimes also play the Ballard Market, and so you may have seen me as the bunny rabbit there. We also have a robot with us this week, so that's, all good fun costuming. That's what it's about here at Folklife.
So you don't normally have a robot in your ensemble?
No. The member underneath the robot is always in the ensemble, but
Okay.
we actually dress up as owls or bunnies, or we had a Mario show that was kind of interesting, so we try and change it up and not take ourselves too seriously.
That sounds so fun. So what
Yeah.
kind of music would you describe how do you do that?
Yeah, our elevator saying is that we're, a fuzzy power pop group, but really if you're familiar with the Flaming Lips, and everybody knows
Okay.
Queen, we're kind of a nice hybrid of that. We're like Kix, we're mother approved, but with pop rocks in the cereal milk,
I love it.
So lots of energy.
I think my kids would love you. And so you're at the Ballard Market. How often?
We've been trying to go back more often now that the weather's nice. We try and get there at least every other week. So that's our goal.
So you mentioned that you're on tour.
Yeah.
So where are you headed?
We're headed down the West Coast. If you're in Oregon or Southern Washington or California, and then we're dogging over to Arizona, Colorado, New Mexico, I guess New Mexico in between, and Salt Lake City and Boise as well. So we're doing a whole Western United States circuit.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how long? The whole summer?
No. I could only get about 2 weeks off work, so we're doing this back to back to back. So it's 16 days, and we have 15 shows.
Wow.
So yeah, it's going to be a blistering tour.
That is crazy. So I'm assuming that you don't have a wife or kids right now?
No, I've got a girlfriend.
Okay.
She studies classical harp at the UW, so she's cool with me taking some time off work to play music.
Great.
Yeah.
You guys are fantastic musicians, but
you.
one of the things that drew me over here was your amazing bamboo bike.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, I built it in my apartment out of a friend's wrecked frame. It was messed up at the seat post, so I cut the pieces I needed out of it and went and got some bamboo all here in Seattle, and tacked it together with marine grade epoxy and hemp cording. So yeah, it took me like 4.5 months to do it in my apartment. Probably could have done it quicker in a shop, but yeah.
So the twine, is that just for decoration, or does that have a purpose?
Well, the underneath there's like hemp. There's a epoxy soaked twine, and that actually gives it the binding to hold it all together. And then the outside, the red, is just cosmetic.
So you mentioned when it rained, it started to fade. So I have this visual of you riding down the road and looking like you're bleeding. Did that happen?
I hope it didn't get that bad. That would have been really, really dramatic. No, I didn't see any of that, but
the stuck bunny.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I have been tempted to ride it in the bunny suit just to combine gimmicks.
Right.
Yeah.
So do you take your bike with you on the road?
On this trip we won't be. All four of us and all of our gear are getting in our Toyota Prius. So like, as close to touring the country with bikes, I guess, as we could be.
You are the quintessential young man of urban Seattle. I'm just totally impressed with you.
Oh, well, thank you much.
Yeah, we'll have to definitely come down to the market and check you out. So when do you think you'll be back? When's your next show at the market?
Well, actually, we're playing the 7th of June at Noise for the Needy at the Sunset Tavern.
Okay.
So we're probably not going to hit the market between those two, between now and then.
Yeah.
And then we're going on tour.
Right.
So probably not until mid-July.
You'll be back.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Ballard Market's, it's year-round, so we're going to try and be more year-round too.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Jeff, for talking with me.
Thanks
you guys
very
have a safe trip.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Okay.
Take care.
Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and take a look for the Hoot Hoots on YouTube or on Facebook, and we'll talk to you soon. Are you guys